Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mark here from 30plusmensfitness.com and I hope you're doing great. I want to welcome you back to Cardiff Bay. It's a spring day in March and there's a little bit of a chill in the air, and I'm really excited to be introducing you to one of my new fitness circuits. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I've given you loads of free information and a series of bodyweight basics workouts on my website. Also gave you the introduction to kettlebell training and introduced you to my treble 8 kettlebell circuit. So just taking things a step forward now, I'm going to introduce you to part 1 of my bodyweight and a kettlebell series. Now, as I said to you when you first joined this site, you don't need any equipment apart from a kettlebell for all the stuff we do, because we're trying to make it as easy for you guys in your 30s who've got little time, families, careers, etc, and are fed up of the overcrowded gyms, or generally just don't have the time to go there. So it's just me, my body, and a 24 kilogram kettlebell today, guys, as I introduce you to a bodyweight and a kettlebell. Now, here's the thing, please do not even attempt to do this unless you have gone through bodyweight basics part 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you can follow those circuits for at least 2 rounds, okay? And please don't do it unless you've watched my introduction to kettlebell training and the treble 8 circuit, because in those videos I coach you through the technique on the kettlebells, okay? Don't just come straight into this and start trying to throw a kettlebell into the air, because I'm not going to be talking about technique, I'm just going to be doing it. This workout is tough, and I'm not going to lie, I'm dreading it, but we've got to keep it moving for you guys, okay? Mark, my camera guy, is smiling because he loves to see me suffer, and we're going to get this going in a second. But again, let me just explain it. Okay, as all my workouts prevail, we do a set of exercises back to back with no rest. Now today there's 9 exercises, okay, back to back with no rest. You then take the rest at the end of the round. I'm going to advise anywhere between 45 seconds and a minute's rest, and then attempt to go through it 2 more times. So you'll be doing it 3 times with a little bit of rest in between each circuit. Okay, so like I said, there's 9 exercises and we're going to get going right away, okay? So this is body weight and a kettlebell. Now we're going to start off with 15 body weight squats, but what I've started to do at all my boot camps is, before we get into those squats, we're just going to get into the squat position, a nice seated position here, our toes slightly turned out, chest up, and we're going to start to drive out for the heels, and we're going to get this on the way now. So 15, 1, 2, pushing the knees out on the way up, 3, 4, 5, nice and aggressive, driving those hips forward, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Straight down into press-ups, guys. Get the blood flow to the upper body with 15 press-ups. It's 10. And 15. Okay, here's where the fun really starts. Got my 24 kilogram kettlebell straight into 15 swings. Start with that out in front. Not going to talk too much during this. As I said, I've taught you the techers. Stay on those heels. 12. Okay, heart rate's up now. We're going to go into 15 jumping lunges. Going to go reverse lunges. 1, get the toes off, knees down. That's 6. Build up in the quads now. And 15. Whew. Okay, from there, we've thrown in a tactical 30-second plank. Gives the cardiovascular system a break, but it starts to work your core. So I set my timer, basic 30 seconds. Now guys, I know I've showed you a lot of advanced techniques, but trust me, in this circuit, you're going to be thankful just to have this 30 seconds rest. Okay, obviously I'm still working the core, but in a second I need all my energy, because I'm going to come up on my feet and throw in a pull-in exercise with a 24 kilogram kettlebell. We're going to go into cleans. and these aren't easy. Okay, my 30 seconds is up. So you're going to do 8 cleans left and 8 cleans right. I'm going to start with my favourite left-hand side, through the legs. Boom. Pull it up and drive it in. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now onto my right. Obviously my heart rate's up. Try and have a little rest. Let's do this thing. Keep everything towards the midline. You are going to get a little bit of impact. But like I said to you before, guys, you're all guys in your 30s, I'm sure you're tough. 7, 8. And now, straight back into another tactical 30-second push-up style plank. So this is thrown in. Again, give the CV system a break. However, starting to tax the shoulders and the triceps now before we go into the most aggressive move of the circuit, which is the snatches. And if you've done snatches with 24 kilogram kettlebell, you realise this shit ain't easy. So in 10 seconds I'm going to be up, and this is at the end of the circuit now, where my mechanics are breaking down, so I've got to put everything into it. Okay, here it goes. This time I'm going to start on my right, so if there's going to be any mistakes, you're going to see them now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lock up at the top. Whew. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should always have the arm locked at the top. 8. Okay, really blowing now. Finish the circuit. Here we go. I'm going to throw another exercise in at the end, just for good measure. I'm going to throw in 10 jump squats. So it's going to take it to 10 exercises. Okay, finishing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whew. Okay guys, that was 1 round. Now I initially said it'd be 9 exercises, but we did 10. Just wanted to finish it off with a plyometric move there, which is the jumps. My heart rate's up. Now, if I was training on my own, I'd try and just go through that again. But like I said to you, you want to take at least 45 seconds to a minute's rest. Then you're going to try it again. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. This is my introduction to bodyweight and a kettlebell. This is part 1. Loads more coming. But for the time being, give this a shot and let me know how you get on. This is Mark from 30plusmensfitness.com. Have a great day.